From WCSH 6, this is 207.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to 207. I'm Rob Caldwell.
And I'm Kathleen Shannon. Well, Portland Stage Company is taking on a serious subject with their latest production, Master Harold and the Boys. It follows three men in South Africa during the apartheid era, a time which, of course, was legalized racial segregation.
And the boys from Boatmost are back to let us know what's new on CD and DVD this week.
But first, last year we had the Acadian band Boreal Tordu on 207. After they performed, one of the band members said, Steve Muise, said, I have a story idea that I think you guys might be interested in.
Turns out Steve was right, and this is that story.
Oh my God.
It's a few minutes before 8 o'clock, and the students at Mount Blue High School in Farmington are shuffling off to their first class of the day. For more than 100 of those students, that first class is orchestra.
Okay, excellent posture and position, guys. We're going to start with Star Spangled Banner, please. Two, big here. Some bum 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 bum. Still more.
Steve Muise is the instructor and conductor. He does not run low on energy.
That's a quick bow to get started on the tremolo. And then bum bum again. So can you start the tremolo near the frog and then and you don't have to get quite to the tip.
And even for the students, getting excited about a first period class isn't a problem when it's orchestra.
You come in and it's not like this boring textbook reading. You're making this awesome sound.
The orchestra is getting ready for its biggest concert of the year, a show that will feature students from throughout the school district, from the 3rd grade up to the 12th.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
And if these high school musicians sound good, there's a reason. In this school district, every student, every single one, must take violin lessons in 3rd grade.
Yes, if you hold the door, that would be great. Come on in, guys. Have a seat on the floor.
For the next half hour at an elementary school in Wilton, Steve Muise will introduce a room full of 8-year-olds to the violin.
Okay. Oh, it's really exciting because they have boundless energy and they love the fact that it's something really different. I think they really buy into the fact that it is an actual real instrument, that they're not playing again, a plastic guitar hero type of thing. They're playing something real, and they love it.
They start with the basics.
How many strings are on our violins, guys? Everybody can answer that one. Good.
For kids this age, the first challenge is making sure those little arms and chins and fingers are all in the right places. How to tell if the violin is being held level, place a marble on the strings.
Let's hold this nice and high, and now a little bit lower. Wonderful. Look at you guys.
And then the first sounds the students have ever made with their instruments.
And lift off. Good.
You might wonder, in a room jammed with more than 20 high-energy 3rd graders, how much do they really learn?
Lots. Absolutely lots. And they're learning rhythm. They're learning simple melodies. They're learning how to play together as a group. And all those factors are going to always be in their musical career.
One fascinating aspect of the program is how deep its roots are in the area. This particular violin, for instance, has been used by students in the Farmington area since the 1930s, and it's still going strong in the classroom.
The school supplies the violins, and the kids can't take them home, but no one's complaining.
Me first. Your turn. And bow off the string. You guys are making awesome violin players.
And they're even better violin players by the time they're 5th graders, like these students at Cape Cod Hill School in New Sharon. Nancy Beacham is the teacher who started this remarkable string program in this school district in 1982.
So you're going to start at the tip, because that's where it comes when you're in the song. You're up here, and you have an up bow, a down bow, and an up bow slur.
The 9 towns in this school district are not wealthy. Giving every student the opportunity to learn a musical instrument takes real commitment, but brings real rewards.
You can do it with friends. You can do it on your own. You watch yourself improve at it. It's sticking with a skill for a long time that you can see yourself improving at it. And sometimes it isn't for someone, and they'll make a decision to stop, but I feel that they've gotten a lot out of doing it, just working at it.
Compared to your other classes, math, science, English,
I would say this is the best.
this is the best?
And then gym comes second.
The 5th graders are rehearsing a song called Crossing the Rhine, which they'll play at their upcoming concert. The high school orchestra will play the same song. And no, these high schoolers haven't forgotten the days when they first had an instrument put in their hands.
I remember I had the smallest violin in the class because I was the smallest kid in the class. So I remember having this little tiny violin and sitting in a row with Mr. Muise in front of us and all of us playing like Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, Mary Had a Little Lamb, and thinking it was just the coolest thing ever.
1, 2, ready, and. I'm listening for that C sharp.
In addition to the orchestra, Mount Blue has a school band and a chorus, and they're all popular. In the entire district, more than 40% of the students in grades 4 through 12 participate in a musical group. Mount Blue is far from the biggest high school in Maine, but it does have the largest orchestra. 4 basses, 13 cellos, 17 violas, 70 violins, 104 students in all, learning about discipline, practice, teamwork, excellence, and the magic of music that will last a lifetime.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
That is amazing. Amazing. That should become the new laptop program.
It's a great program, and you know, all I could think of is I was up there reporting on the story, talking to the students, talking to the teachers, and then looking at the tapes and writing the story. It drives home how when you're an adult and you don't play an instrument, you wish you did.
Yes,
you wish you'd had that kind of
yes.
exposure when you were young.
Did you try it?
Oh, no. I don't want to damage any of the instruments. The 3-year-olds are far more gifted than I would be at actually holding them. They sounded better, too. Now, that big concert that features music students from 3rd grade through high school in the Mount Blue Regional School District is happening this Thursday night, March 18th.
The concert will be held at Mount Blue High School in Farmington. If you'd like more information on the concert or the orchestra program, you can find it in the 207 section of our websites.
And still to come this evening, one of the hottest films of 2009 comes to DVD this week. The boys from Bobos will join us with the details.
But first, we'll sit down with 2 of the stars of Portland Stage Company's latest production, Master Harold and the Boys.
To answer that, we need a definition of greatness.